Welcome in, everyone. We're live here from Otis Spencer Stadium, and we have a special edition. It's Georgia Alabama Sports Live CGY Sports Muskogee County Middle School Championship, and we are underway, and I got him here with us. It's the GOAT coach. It's the OG of streaming. It's Coach Terrence Flowers. Coach, I'm so glad we got to be able to do this, man.
Man, it's going down, Thrift, man. We've been trying to hook this up for a long time, me, you, and Richard, and it's finally going down in what might be my last broadcast.
Don't say it. Don't say it, T. I'll pull you out of retirement in a heartbeat, brother. Ain't going to happen.
All right, man. Who we got today, man?
Aaron Cohn, Rothschild, battle of undefeateds. We're going to talk about both these teams. Coach has watched them all season long.
That snap's trying to get him on the edge. He got some room. Got a block.
There he goes, Terrence.
Off the muscle. He's at the 30, the 20. First play from scrimmage. Touchdown,
Look at
Aaron
that.
Cohn.
Unbelievable job, man. Nice job on the handoff. And, Coach, just like that on the first play of the game, a touchdown.
53-yard run.
Is that
he
Toronto
went around that
Jenkins?
left edge.
Toronto Jenkins, who he just stepped in for the magnificent Zach Watts. You go from Zach Watts, and then you go to Toronto Jenkins. And Coach Solomon's talking about on Sports Visions today, this guy is elite. And that was an easy touchdown there.
Yeah, he just came off the left tackle, man, and got a couple good blocks and easy money for the Aaron Cohn Bulldogs. And the extra point is good.
Yeah, fun fact, the kicker for Aaron Cohn, Bianca Conley, who is a sixth grader, is also the younger sister of Columbus Rapids player Brianna Conley, who played 4 years of soccer at Georgia Southern.
So we got a young lady out there kicking field goals.
Yeah,
she's
absolutely.
been kicking. She's been pretty
plays
good.
soccer.
Yeah, she's been pretty good all season too.
Yeah.
Terrence, we've did a ton of, and you've seen it too, high school games this year. Several teams don't even have a kicker that can even come in close to kicking an extra point. Aaron Cohn's got a seventh grader that's being able to do that. It's pretty impressive, man.
Remember, middle school, the extra point's worth 2 points.
And she's been consistent like that all year. I've won about 4 Aaron Cohn games. Yeah, she's money, most definitely. The Carver, what's his name? Spencer Kendrick.
Oh, yeah, Kendrick
He's
Spencer.
actually named 2 schools. Spencer. He's about one of the best kickers I've seen in public school around here.
No doubt about it.
She might have her a job at one of the varsity high schools when she get there. Okay, man, what Rothschild gonna do? That was quick.
It was, and Aaron Cohn already up 8-0. I asked you off air, Terrence, are we in store for a blowout? You said no, and Aaron Cohn does one play touchdown. So Rothschild's got to respond right now. Short kick. It goes off of Rothschild, and what do you know about Rothschild so far, Terrence? What are we looking forward to? Because I'm hearing these guys throw the ball over the field.
Rothschild, they have a real good coaching staff. Some of their coaches have played on the higher level. And OC, Melvin Ages, Deshae Hubbard, defensive coordinator, the line coach, D. Melvin, and Nigel Sims, and, of course, my dog, head coach, Corey West. And he's been real tough on these kids from an academic and athletic point of view. And they're undefeated for a reason, man. So
that's going to be a handoff to the outside, 35, and then
tackle.
That was nice job by Aaron Cohn coming up and laying the hit. On the run there was number 12, Brooks Jacoby. So at Rothschild, the Falcons, I got to go ahead and get this out the way, Terrence. My granddad coached there for over 10 years. Coached guys like Brinson Butner, Del McGee for many years. Had a 40-game football winning streak back in the day. So I know a lot about the rich tradition of Rothschild. But right now, Aaron Cohn's been the dominant program. And we're going to find out tonight who's the best team this year.
Up the gut. Good hit.
Talk about Coach Stalling. We talked about Coach West. Now let's talk about Coach Stalling, Terrence. And I've been really impressed by him. He's now trying to go back-to-back. He's already got 2 basketball championships as well. All this guy does is win, it seems like.
That was Jordan Nico with the big hit up the gut. This could be a big third down for Rothschild. Can they convert? Can they keep the sticks moving? And Stallings, man, he right now, I would say he's the blueprint. He's a prototype coming off a undefeated season last year with Watts, and now another undefeated season, playing for his second chip back-to-back. I mean, not not to mention, man, Aaron Cohn, they also excel at basketball too, man. So
Yeah.
they're
And Rothschild, I'm hearing Coach West, who is more of a basketball
Yeah,
coach.
he's a basketball coach.
He thinks that it's going to be the same two teams in basketball playing against each other. We're doing this, man. We said we were going to. It's CGY. It's the GOAT coach. It's Thrift Behringer. It's Big Rich. Third down for Rothschild. They have not thrown a pass yet, but when we talked to them again on the morning show today, the big thing was they like throwing the ball to their elite receivers. And another handoff.
I think that was King.
Camden Lockhart there was the one that made the tackle. Fourth down. Coach, are you going for it right here early in this one after giving up that early touchdown to Cohn?
Yeah, man, it's middle school, man. They going for it on fourth down.
What you got to lose at this point?
You gotta let it all hang out, man.
I love it. You got to be aggressive, baby.
That's it. So they need about a long 3, short 4.
Yeah.
Quarterback in the shotgun. I thought he was trying to get him to jump.
Yeah. Now they're looking over to the sideline, T. And he's going to use another timeout. That's 2 already.
Ooh.
Before even the half here. Coach, I want for people that are listening from Georgia Alabama Sports Live, we're live on both pages. But for our viewing audience, for people that don't know, you were the original guy that started streaming around here, man, over 10 years ago. We talked to you on the Sports Vision Morning Show, but what got you wanting to come to do these games, to bring more coverage and something that was not around this area?
Really just watching other markets, seeing what kind of exposure the athletes from those markets were getting. And Columbus, we slow in everything. We slow in everything.
That's just how we are, man. We're always behind.
Like I told you on the show with you and DJ, we used to have to sneak the scream because they didn't want you to do it because they felt that the ticket sales would suffer.
Which is not true at all.
Oh, they jumped. That was outsides. That was an offsides, ref.
Oh, goodness.
Big catch by the Rothschild Falcons.
Oh,
that's what we do. And that was a flag on the play. I don't know how the ref missed that one.
Yeah, that was a free play.
How about the dime there? What a pass and catch. And I guess we found out right now that Terrence, for one, I thought he overthrew him, but what a catch and throw.
Yeah, and that's what Rothschild's been about all year, man. They have no problem putting that ball in the air when they got to. They're gonna jab you with the run, but when they got, come around, cut back, get a block. Oh, you should have chipped them. Oh, they gonna throw it. Oh man, that's gonna be a holding right there.
Yeah, and that was number 12, Jacoby Brooks. Anthony Richardson, though, number 7 was the one that had that incredible catch. Holy smokes! I was more impressed with the throw. The quarterback throwing a dime piece there, but we got a flag.
He had to catch it. He had to get up underneath there. He had a lot of wind up underneath that guy.
You see the arm strength already.
And I have to reiterate, man, these boys, they actually know each other. They played on the same team. So they know each other's strengths and probably more importantly, they know each other's weaknesses.
Katie Chester, the quarterback.
Yeah, that's old KD.
Now you got trips to the far side.
Quarterback drops back. He's under pressure. Throws across the gut. That might be a pick.
It is. Nice job. That was number 4, Cam Arnold Terrence, and he just threw it up for grabs, and Cam said no.
Yeah, KD was up under pressure then, and that was like a little bit short. We got an injured player, Falcon, on the far hash.
Yeah.
He got up.
But you're right. You saw the defensive end come there. Pressure came immediately, Terrence, and he just tried to throw it up a jump ball. And what did Cam Arnold say? And that one's mine.
This line from Aaron Cohn is something serious. I stood by those guys, man. Them young boys, they're going around the same play, trying to get around the edge. He's brought down that time. Short gain on the play. But that line, man, those kids like 6 foot, 6'1". They're some big boys. I think his name is Nico. They call him Nico for short. Big kid, man. On that O-line, I think he plays both ways. The linebackers, all those kids are like 6-footers, man. So there's some big studs over there on the Aaron Cohn Bulldogs.
Remember, you're seeing the future stars of tomorrow from this area. right here on this field.
Quarterback drops back. He's up under pressure. He shakes a man. He's still up under pressure. And they swallowed him, gobbled him, blah, blah, blah. Made it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah,
Hey, he has some quick feet, though.
he did, and he was able to bounce around there in the pocket. And that'll bring up 3rd down now for Aaron Cohn. Aaron Cohn in the white jerseys, black helmets. Rothschild, gray jerseys, gray pants, black helmets. It's going to be 3rd and long from about the 10.5 for Aaron Cohn.
That Rothschild defense really needs to step up and make a play right here.
Toronto in the backfield with the quarterback right now. Now he's going to move him to the outside. So Toronto, bunch formation. Now they're going to make it trips.
Spreading it out.
Empty backfield now.
Man in motion. And
there's
there's a handoff up the gut. He's hit.
Yeah, they're not going to bite on that, and that's great defense there, Terrence.
We say Nathaniel in the hood. Not that.
And that's going to bring up 4th down. And I think Coach Stallings said instead of trying to force something here, let's just run it, punt it, and play for another day. There is an injury, so we'll take a timeout. It's a Jack Houston Memorial Injury Timeout. Georgia Alabama Sports Live, CGY Sports. Be right back after this.
Hello, everybody. This is DJ Jones with the Sports Visions Morning Show for the best in local, regional, and national sports news. Weekdays from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m.
You can find the Sports Visions Morning Show on Facebook, YouTube. Also, you can listen to us on Apple and Spotify by typing in the Sports Visions Morning Show and download the Sports Visions radio app right now in your app store today.
Sports Vision 92.1. We are your hometown sports guys.
We back. Rothschild set to receive the punt. Number 12, Jacoby Brooks, is going to try to receive. Aaron Cohn's going to be punting it, looks like, near the end zone. I wonder if Rothschild's going to try to come after it here.
And Brooks, he leads the team with all-purpose yards. He has the most TDs for the acre. And that's blocked.
Blocked. What I just say, they do come after it. And then Rothschild touches the football, and Aaron Cohn's going to get it back.
Did they get possession though? I don't know if that would that be perceived as
You're right, because you got to
possession.
have a possession, right?
Yeah, he touched it, but they didn't have possession of the ball. They got to get together. The white cap got to talk about this one. I know people that watch it on Facebook. Let us know what's going on. If it's a punt in middle school and he touches it but doesn't get possession of the ball, Rothschild ball. Okay.
So it is Rothschild football, so you were right about that, Terrence. Nobody's questioning you anymore. Somebody did read up on the rule book. I thought it hit him, but you're right. With it was not Aaron Cohn. It didn't touch them, and Rothschild didn't actually get possession there.
We need to put this bun in the oven. All right, make some substitutions for the Aaron Cohn Bulldogs.
Rothschild's going to take over at their own the Aaron Cohn 18.
Hand off up the gut. Ooh, good cut. Dang.
And they are just hitting hard there.
They are hitting hard.
And that is
Look, it's like something happened, a fight or something.
We got some extracurricular activities that are going on the field right now. Number 3, Major Garcia laid a major hit there.
Garcia brought the hammer, and I know Garcia was on the team. So all these boys, that was probably his home where he got the scrapping with.
The Civil War, former Eastway Cherokees going against each other from Columbus Youth Football, but right now we have an injury again.
And it's a couple of South Columbus Raiders out there, too. I know Keem, he played for the Raiders. Keem wasn't no joke. I think they got his name. We used to call him Keem. Everybody used to say King because they didn't know how to say his name. But I think it's Thomas King. He wasn't no joke. Yeah, boy, that was tough. It was always kind of small. Kind of remind you of Carver's running back, Kobe.
Yeah, Castlin. Speedy, but
got good vision, quick feet. Okay, second down for the Rothschild Falcons. Hand off up the gut, going off left tackle. He's still running. Oh, that's a flag right there. That ain't horse collar.
And then there comes the late flag.
There you go.
Speaking into existence, T-Flow.
He had to do what he could to tackle him.
Terrence, what middle school was you at when you grew up?
So, I'll tell you a story.
Let me hear it.
My dad was in the military. So when we first moved, he lived in South Columbus. So I went to Eddie. We stayed on the south side. Mom and dad got a house on the east side. Went to Rothschild. But when I went to Rothschild, they were like, "Oh, you from the south side?" So it was turbulence. First day. I'm like, "Oh, no sides." I moved from Fort Polk, Louisiana. I ain't no sides. Ball at the 4.
Look at that direct handoff.
Ooh, got pressure.
And he'll be thrown down immediately, and that is big number 44, Bryce Patrick. Slamming him down, T.
Yeah. Bryce was able to get back there and make a play on that one right there. It's going to bring up 2nd and goal for the Falcons.
I tell you what, though, when talking with Corey West, he said Coach Age who is the offensive coordinator. He also played high-level football in his day, professional, understands the game. And right now, he's got his hands full. 2nd down and goal. And they're going to give you the speed.
Cut back.
Try to cut up inside. Does get 4 hard-nosed yards there, and that was the guy you were just talking about,
King.
Thomas. We even got Mike Woods in the building. Richard Holger stuffing his face from some Chick-fil-A while me and Terrence are doing our work.
Big 3rd down for the Falcons.
What are you calling here? Zip right, banana split. No, I'm trying to be John Gruden. I'm being funny right now.
I'm going to
You throwing it here, or you giving it to?
Throw it, man. I would throw it to Richardson. Back of the end zone. Where he at?
Well, he's got one-on-one action. There's a receiver to the far side.
Keeping it on the ground.
They're going to hand it, and he's just going to get obliterated. Look at that D-line, Terrence. 4th down.
Big 4th down, man.
You got to go for it, right? This is not a
it.
field goal type game atmosphere, it seems like.
And one thing about middle school that's different, them 8-minute quarters go by fast. We got like 50 seconds left in the first quarter. I need the OC to dial in something. Me and him talked on the elevator. He was like, "I'm going to show you something you ain't seen all season." I said, "Okay, lay it on me." They got him out there now. He one-on-one.
4th down here. And they're going to.
Oh, we got a false start on the Falcons.
They're going to back him up 5 yards. Does this change your play call here?
I'm going with the same play. Looks like coaches. I don't see nobody subbing. Did they take a timeout? Into the. Big 4th down. If you're the Falcons right here, you should be expecting pressure. They got to get that ball out quick. Here we go.
4th down. He's going to step up, and he's going to take it down.
What number is that?
Number.
The one who just pushed him.
That is 52, Jordan Nickerson.
That's that boy Nico I would tell you about.
There he is.
Big Nico.
It'll be a turnover on downs. Bend, but don't break. Good field position, didn't matter. And Aaron Cohn will get the football back.
That ate up a whole bunch of time, too. Got 8 seconds left in the first quarter. CGY Sports, gas, live. I like saying gas. It sounds more hood. Okay, I need that Rothschild defense to come up and make some plays. Keep them with their back against the wall.
Going back to those youth days, I was a Northeast Packer.
Ooh, y'all used to lose all the time.
Yeah, when I tell you, my man, it was brutal. My 7th grade, my 8-year-old year, though, my granddad coached me, came out of retirement. We lost to Edgewood in the semifinals. Best year I've ever had. Aside from that, it was a lot of L's, a lot of Cherokees never took it easy on us, but always the worst butt whooping was South Columbus. The Raiders, they had it out for us, man.
Up the gut.
And the running back, that's actually the Justin McLean, the quarterback. And he'll actually lose yards. There is a flag, but that will be the end of the first quarter. It's a collaboration of all collaborations. It's CGY. It's the GOAT Coach. Georgia Alabama Sports Live. We'll be right back after this.
Property at a time.
For the big, for the small, the short, and the tall. Peacemakers, risk takers. For the optimists, pessimists, exhibitionists. For long distance love. For the farsighted, nearsighted. For introverts and extroverts. For the thinkers and the doers. For old friends. Coca-Cola. For everyone.
Okay, second down for the Aaron Cohn. Got a flag. Thrift. I don't know if you noticed, man. So I was looking. I was like, I thought it was a traffic accident out there with so many cars coming. But if you look to your left, there is literally hundreds of people waiting to get in. Not to mention the hundreds in attendance, man. I think this unequivocally is the most packed middle school game I've seen this year.
No doubt about it. And there's still a long line to get in. He's going to have an empty backfield. He's under duress. He's going to be taken. He's just going to throw it. And it could almost be intercepted. Is it? No, it is incomplete. But you're right, Terrence. He had honestly, would have been better, and I know the young man probably didn't know that, but would have been better for him just to watch that go incomplete, not even try to go after it, because you're right. He was throwing to no one at that point.
It was in no man's land.
Third down and long.
But what do you think about the crowd and how great it is for the city to be getting this simulcast for it might be tens of thousands of people watching, man.
No doubt about it. And we want to appreciate all the love and support from around the community. And there's something about middle school, man. They come out and show out. They're going to throw it deep.
Air. Oh, that was almost offensive pass interference.
Looking for Toronto Jenkins, double coverage.
And secondary, who we had in the secondary? You know, I'm old, man. I told you I can't see my gun. Got me some
Number 7, the guy that made the incredible catch, Anthony Richardson, was one of them. The other one was Clyde
Dupuis. I know I messed your name up.
Listen, Mom and Dad, we're not.
Dupuis. It's a little French swang on it. Dupuis.
We're not meaning to. Trust me.
I got all kind of coaches, man. Shout out to my boy Cloud9. He just hit me up. He said AC is loaded with East Wave players and travel ball players. I know Aunt Merritt, sons over there.
Merritt.
Yeah.
Talking about another fantastic player back in his day. And then flag just comes out. On fourth down, another punting situation. So Rothschild's going to get good field position once again, but they got to take advantage of it, Coach.
Yeah, I think they're really trying to just poke and see where they can find weakness. That they're going to have to do something about that front four for the Bulldogs. They are putting pressure on the O-line of Rothschild, and they're definitely bigger.
And they're going to come after him again. And another bad punt. And Rothschild's going to take over at the 21-yard line, but they got to take advantage of it, Coach.
Yeah, man.
Got to put it in the end zone here.
It fits me. I'm throwing 4 straight passes. You're going to get a PI or something.
I'm going deep. 7:34 remaining here. Muskogee County Middle School Championship game. Undefeated teams. They did not play in the regular season. They're on 2 different divisions. Number 1 on each side. Rothschild is the home team here tonight, if that means anything. And I know you're probably looking and seeing the empty stands on the other side. Everybody's on one side here.
Got a flag on the play. Like somewhere around holding.
No, they're going to say false start. He's giving the false start signal, so they'll back him up 5 yards, and it'll be 1st and down at 15. It's been the coldest night of the year right now.
For football, yeah.
Yeah, for football, yeah.
Because
it definitely did snow in January of 2025. I'm talking about the school year this year. Today it is right now around 40 degrees.
It's crispy, but good thing the wind ain't blowing.
No, and it ain't raining. He'll roll out to the right. He's going to throw back to the left over the middle.
That could be a PI right there. I can't see. I can't see. I ain't got my glasses on, but
yeah, that was number 4. Cam Arnold was the guilty target.
Yeah.
He's going to get called for it. He was looking, the quarterback for Rothschild.
Who was the intended target? Could you see him?
And we're trying to get his number now. And that was, again, number 7, who's made big plays already in the passing game, in Richardson.
They're going to have to spread it out. They got a big running back, a slash tight end, or he might be a receiver in Jacoby Brooks. He leads the team with all-purpose yard. They're going to have to get him involved.
And it is an automatic first down, so they'll move the chains, and there is enough room to get a first down because they're at the 11. They can get to the 1. Good things happen when they throw the ball down the field, it seems like, Terrence. Maybe they'll do more of that.
Let me bring my playbook out there and run up some plays.
He'll hand it off.
Good cutback. Ooh.
Just something about these Aaron Cohn kids. They just hit super hard.
That was 58. What that was? Ooh.
You got to watch where you cut back into. You could be running right into a white brick wall.
I think that was major battle.
6:52. Remember, it's 8-minute quarters.
Yes, 8-minute quarters. They go by fast.
Middle school.
You look up, it'll be in the third quarter. And we still, guys, I'm looking at the line. Folks are still pulling up, man.
By the time several people get here.
It's going to be halftime before they get in here because they got to check everybody. They had the dog out here.
Maybe we should next year think about starting a little bit later. He's going to do a speed jet sweep and nothing going. Taken down for loss, number 19 from Aaron Cohn comes in with a big hit.
Way to set the edge for the Aaron Cohn Bulldogs. I think coming off the tackles it's better for Eastway because there's too much speed trying to get around those edges for the Falcons.
Jacob Davis, 15, not 19. 3rd down and long. Rothschild, and it seems like majority of this game, Aaron Cohn, aside from the one big play, they've done nothing really offensively, and Rothschild's lived in Aaron Cohn's side of the field, but can't put in the end zone.
Can't put the bun in the oven. And a lot of the difference, Aaron Cohn is loaded with 8th graders.
Yeah, man. Rothschild's young, and you know they're going to be there next year.
They're the defending champs, too.
Right.
Here comes pressure from the edge.
He's trying to step up. It's a quarterback design run.
He got 3 Bulldogs right in his face.
Justin McLean.
That might be a personal foul.
And I don't think he knows. And that's Justin McLean. It was a great play, but a flag comes out, Terrence, and you're thinking it may be excessive celebration?
Or maybe targeting. Let's see. The sideline judge threw it. It's on Aaron Cohn.
Could be a huge penalty call here. Coach Schalling is not happy from Aaron Cohn.
Let's see where they put the ball at. What down is it? Timeout.
So
it wasn't too bad. Whatever. It might have been offsides.
Yeah.
It wasn't a personal foul.
So it was an offsides. They move them up 5 yards, and they'll replay 3rd down. Timeout Aaron Cohn, and Rothschild's trying to set up the play, and the referee's like, well, we got timeout.
I'm going to need for Mel to dial in something, man, that's going to put some points on the board. But what Ric Flair said, to be the man, you got to beat the man.
And right now the man is Aaron Cohn. By the way, Marcus Thomas said, shout out to my pops, Roger Thompson, the white hat official out there.
Okay. Shout out, Pops.
Pops out there doing the thing. We'll try to not be too hard on the officials here tonight. Shout out to you, Marcus. And these guys do a great job, especially in the cold. All right, 3rd down, 6. They need to get to the 1 or just go ahead and push it in.
It's rough getting around those edges.
Especially with the team speed of Aaron Cohn.
They're going between the tackles.
Almost a fumble. And the ball is loose, and now they're going for it. He never had possession there, Terrence. The toss back to him. He couldn't catch it. And they're going to say 4th down. Rothschild got back on top.
Woo. I'm airing it out, man. I'm airing it out.
And we do have an injury.
Like it's an injured Bulldog.
We'll take a break,
That's a Falcon.
and we'll come back. It's CGY Sports and Georgia Alabama Sports Live. We'll be right back after this.
Imagine a life-changing injury. Imagine the fear and unknown. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team, the only physicians in the area with advanced certification in orthopedic sports medicine, treats sports injuries with innovative techniques. The Houston Clinic has helped nearly 1 million athletes live without pain. Imagine getting back in the game. Imagine the best game of your life. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team.
You want?
I mean,
Right?
it's like putting chinks in the armor. You gotta make them respect the run. But right here, I'm trying to put something in the oven. So I'm going in the air if I'm watching out right here. Looks like we got a lot of blockers in there. 2 wide. False start.
Delay a game
Whoa.
after a timeout.
They might have did that on, look, I'm trying to be positive. They might have did that on purpose to get a little bit more room.
Terrence,
I got to keep the Rothschild faithful
they're
hyped up out
getting
there.
restless right now.
Y'all check in one time, and we don't like ghost followers, man. Check in one time. Where are you watching the game from? You at work, you at home, and who you rooting for out there? Drop it in the comments. 4th down for the Falcons. Another whistle.
No.
Okay, man, your daddy started to blow that whistle too much. I'm just joking. Too many men on the field. Rothschild. They're going to be moonwalking. Back them up a little bit.
So what was 4th and 6 is now 4th and 16 for Rothschild.
2 penalties back to back. Penalties hurt, especially when you're in the red zone. Oh, another false start on the wide receiver.
And he just, right there, just lost his train of thought. And Rothschild's gone backwards for 3 consecutive plays. And now it's 4th down and a mile for the Falcons.
Wow. This is going to be tough. So, I mean, right here, it's all or nothing. You can actually get a 1st down at the 1.
And right now they're at the 20.
They got trips on the far side.
And he's going to throw it up.
Air,
Richardson. And it's going to be
out of bounds.
And guess who was there on the coverage? Number 4, Cam Arnold. And there will be another turnover on downs. And Rothschild cannot get it in the end zone. 3 straight drives within the red zone come up empty. And that's a tough pill to swallow there, Terrence.
Sooner or later, that Rothschild defense is going to break. Sooner or later, best believe Toronto's going to get one. We just hold it on strong out. The offense has to do a better job of putting some points on the board.
And they're going to hand it off.
Good hit.
And There's Jenkins, who gets hit immediately. Toronto runs he's fast, he's physical, he's strong. He's taller than most of the kids out there.
He's definitely a 6-footer.
Reminds you a little bit of Zach Watts.
Zach Watts, yeah.
He might be a little taller than Zach, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah. You got to give your defense a break, though, man. Time ticking. We're up under 4 minutes left. Rothschild, time of possession, I would say Rothschild owns that, but
Yeah.
Yeah, well, remember, Terrence, we called the middle school semifinal against Fort. Remember, Toronto Jenkins had, 4 rushing touchdowns?
pressure. Big hole up the gut.
There he goes.
Way to stay at home.
And not biting on any of the jukes there. Number 15 from Rothschild, Jabraylin Hill.
Good
And
job,
then there's a false start, too, which if you're Rothschild, I would decline this.
Oh, yeah.
And it'll bring up third down.
What did you think about that game against Fort? Fort was coming in, I think, with just only one loss on the year, too, and they just demolished them.
Yeah, Aaron Cohn imposed their will. I thought that it was business as usual for the defending middle school champions in this area, and they haven't skipped a beat. Toronto Jenkins looks the part. He looks like he could play on Fridays for our high school team next year and make an impact.
Second down and 15. Jenkins will get it, and he gobbled up, tries to break a tackle and not able to.
That defense, man, keep in mind, it's a lot of seventh graders out there on that defense for the Rothschild Falcons. So,
and commend them for not losing their composure, not getting frustrated that the team hadn't scored a point, and staying within. Again, aside from the one big play, Terrence, Rothschild's done a great job defensively too.
And they're keeping their back against the wall as well.
Aaron Cohn's got to flip the field somehow. They have just been living deep in their own territory, and then Rothschild gets the football deep in their territory when they punt it.
I tell you, I'm surprised it's an 8-0 score. I thought that Aaron Cohn was going to dominate, but this Rothschild defense has kept him in this game.
Look, I'm going to wait to this play before I say what I was about to say. Sometimes you'll call it, the next thing you know.
The next thing you know, Aaron Cohn makes a big play.
Well, a lot of props to the DC, Deshae Hubbard. He's keeping the Bulldogs outside that one play. He's keeping their backs against the wall. The guys are playing poised. They're not biting on fakes. And unless Aaron Cohn could do something real big here, it looks like that defense from the Falcons will hold again.
Terrence, I got to ask you, would you like to see the middle school champion here play somebody from another area like Long Cane? Or a private school like Calvary or Pacelli?
Most definitely. I actually wrote out a way we could do that with the regions.
Please do. Let's do this.
Whoever wins their region, they go on to play the champion, kind of like college almost. They go to play get a bracket for the region champions and let them play each other for the state championship.
No doubt about it. Because Long Cane Middle School is a feeder school for Troup County and LaGrange.
All right, third down and long, gentlemen, for Aaron Cohn, who has had a tough time moving it since opening possession. Look at Jenkins. Breaking tackles, pushing people off.
Look at him
and
go.
Then ran over a man and then trucks him, Terrence.
Trucking. Like a freight train.
Make him feel it, but it's still fourth down. It's fourth and 2.
What are you doing here if you're stalling? It's 4th and 2 from your own 29.
The way your defense is playing, I'd go for it.
Yeah, I would go for it.
Would you?
Most definitely.
Why not? It's middle school, man.
And this is the furthest outside of that the first series. This is the furthest they have been. So they only need about 1, 2, 3, about 3 yards.
If anything,
and we're up under 2 minutes left.
Exactly. If anything, they need to flip the field.
They got a guy on the field up here.
Got to get him off.
That's Cam Arnold. And right now, confusion with the offensive line. And then they're going to need a timeout. I was like, all right, there's way too much confusion here.
And it gives Rothschild to think it over, too. I mean, I thought that maybe they were going to try to make Rothschild jump. Mm-hmm. But it looks like they're definitely going to go for it.
If you remember the game last 2 weeks ago, Richards came out and hit Rothschild in the mouth.
Yeah.
Got up on him, and Rothschild had to walk him down. So it's kind of looking like that now. This game right here is actually more defensive because that score at the half was 14-14. So the Rock really needs to hold right here and get another set of downs to make a strike for that end zone.
I do want to say, Terrence, I have not had a chance to glance down on the stadium, but this is a pretty decent crowd.
Yeah, you missed. We were talking about that earlier, and there's still people coming in.
It's still hundreds of people in line.
You see the cars over there trying to get in.
Big fourth down for the Aaron Cohn Bulldogs. Can they convert?
Jenkins moves weird there, and they're going to let the quarterback take off and run, and he
Good
gets a
play,
first down.
Good play. He found the hole and just was able to get up through there and keep the sticks moving.
Justin McLean.
They starting to get up here now. The crowd, usually they be down there. They starting to get up here now, man.
Well, you got a standing room section between the bleachers over at the Causeway.
Fresh new set of downs for the Bulldogs.
I had to confirm with athletic director Casey Ingram, who I love dearly, Justin McLean. And that's the quarterback's name, and there's Jenkins.
Ooh.
Nothing.
Stuffed them.
It looks like Coach Stallings pretty happy going into the half.
Yeah,
up
and
eight
I don't
here.
think Rothschild they had one more timeout.
Yeah.
They're probably going to go in the half 0-8.
Low-scoring affair here.
Defense, man, defense.
Did not expect this.
Rothschild 3 times in Aaron Cohn territory, deep in the red zone, and come up empty. Aaron Cohn on the first play from scrimmage. Toronto Jenkins house call. You heard the call from Terrence Flowers. But, man, we got a good one. We said we would. We'll have halftime with Terrence and Richard after we take a quick break. It's CGY Sports, Georgia Alabama Sports Live. We'll be right back after this.
Even though I'm away at college, Kinetic Credit Union is still the best way for me to stay connected here and at home. With the Kinetic mobile app, I have control of my accounts wherever I go. I can easily transfer money between internal and external accounts, get money faster by setting up recurring transfers, and I can find the nearest ATM or branch right from my phone. Plus, I can add my Kinetic cards to my phone's digital wallet and enjoy quick, secure, contactless payments. By the way, Mom, I need some more money.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Glenn Smith's closing out the year is here. Get massive savings on GMC Sierras and Canyons. Full-size GMC Sierras, almost $15,000 off. GMC Canyons, over $5,000 off. Or take advantage of 0% financing. Plus, no payments until March of next year. Now is the time for end-of-year savings at Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika. Get ready to smile.
That's my God. Wait, it had the same view. It's cool. Nope, it's one step shorter. This one's one step taller. No cap in it. Y'all pick a seat and sit down.
Bulldogs will be performing also. Give them a big round of applause.
Can I record this? Hello, it's me. Look, see, we don't have zero. We have, good on. What is my one that?
TNT made another
Just to be cool. Just to be cool. Just to be cool because it's better. What are you doing? Right now, y'all gonna sit in the seat. Pick one. When I come back, y'all better sit in the same spot. Y'all look. Now look at me. Y'all don't, I don't want y'all to fall down the stairs. Sit y'all ass down. Okay? What are you doing? Whoa. What are you laughing like this? You still laughing like this. What? This has 6 seconds.
Bulldogs, give them a great round of applause. And the cheerleaders, thank you for outstanding job.
We're gonna go crazy on YouTube. But you don't want to. Yo, that don't really dummy.
Muskogee County Middle School Football Championship. CGY, Georgia Alabama Sports Live, Aaron Cohn, Rothschild, 8-0 is your halftime score. Rothschild's going to get the football first, gentlemen. Coach, what do you need to see from Rothschild to get back in this game?
I'm going to need for that O-line to get a quarterback a little bit more time. That D-line of the Bulldogs have been putting pressure on the Falcons all night. And hopefully the defense for the Falcons can still hold. I think they did a great job. A little flipper.
And then there's already a penalty marker that comes out.
But this is what I expected, man. I can't say the cold is affecting the passing game. It doesn't seem like it is. But for more than not, it's just the blocking. If we can get some more blocking for the quarterback and the running backs, I think that the Falcons could put the bun in the oven, tie this thing up, man, and make it a game.
Yeah, I agree. And the story is really Rothschild's been in Aaron Cohn territory 3 times, no points. Aaron Cohn, Toronto Jenkins, they like to run the football. Rothschild's defense has been able to stop the run.
And that penalty was on Aaron Cohn, so now they'll kick it off from the 35. Playmakers for Rothschild set to receive at their own 30. And second half underway. Buckle up. We're going to have a good one here. It's Falcons and Bulldogs. 16 minutes to decide the champion. And that one's going to be off the Rothschild Falcon, and it looks like Aaron Cohn's going to recover it.
What a gutsy call.
Kicks it right at number 9 from Rothschild, Jordan Barnett, and then number 9, Walter Lawrence from Aaron Cohn picks it up. Wow.
Does that remind you of Sean Payton in the Super Bowl coming out in the second half?
That wasn't on my bingo card.
No.
Nope, didn't have that either.
I can't believe that.
The Falcons are hanging on by their defense. Let's hope that in middle school, they're definitely still kids, man. So let's hope the spirits are still high and they can lock in, stay focused, and play some good ball.
$8-0.
We got twins on the near side down here.
Empty backfield. And there will be a false start. Yep.
Shout out to Coach Couch for the Eastway Cherokees. A lot of these boys out here are his boys. Like I said, this is the battle of the Civil War. A lot of these kids play for that 10U Eastway team that won the Peanut Bowl, and Coach Couch was a facilitator of this team.
I want to ask about the Peanut Bowl. Did they play that at Lake Bottom Park, right?
No, they played at Memorial.
Memorial? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to hand it off.
Ooh, good run.
And that is
brought down.
Jacavius Mahone.
He got a little chipping up there. He laid on to him. Get up. Okay.
And then Toronto Jenkins and Anthony Richardson in a little bit of a tussle.
Yeah.
But, Terrence, most of the youth football, they do play their games at Lake Bottom Park,
So
right?
Lake Bottom is where Clubview plays.
Okay.
Shout out to Jerome, double coverage.
Yep.
He's the president of that program right there, man. And people was calling me, man, why Jerome? He do this. I said, I don't know, man. I said, I don't know nothing about all that. But I do know as a president of the club. Reverse.
Toronto
got
Jenkins.
Some green right there. We got a flag on the play.
And Jenkins got blocking in front, runs over a man, throws another man off of him, and gets tackled at the 35. But Terrence, this
over pursuit.
This could be offsetting penalties. Might have been a face mask on Rothschild. Might be a hold on Aaron Cohn. Could be offsetting. Replay the down.
Rothschild was saying they fumbled the ball. Did we get a flag? Did we get a flag down here? They're bringing it back. Holding.
Yeah, it's coming back.
The white cap holding. But, yeah, so you got Jerome. He was able to turn that program around. I mean, like, the Bulldogs were kind of like his Packers.
Yeah.
And one of my homeboys, he been inboxing me, Cloud9. I call him Cloud9. He was another coach that brought that program back. And you know, you always had the staples, the Raiders, South Columbus Raiders, the Eastway Cherokees, but Clubview was the team to beat this year, and they were undefeated going off into the Peanut Bowl.
Nice.
But the Cherokees got them. You know, the Cherokees is a feeder school into Rothschild.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, we appreciate Jerome Bryant and all the hard work he does at double coverage.
Jerome probably down there watching somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
You know he is.
Absolutely.
Second down and
Second
22.
and long. Boom, that play got busted up.
And Jenkins is going to lose yards.
He lost a little real estate on that one.
And some chippiness out there between these two teams right now.
I think a sense of urgency is setting in, and they're getting a little bit more aggressive.
Was that Amari Merriweather on the stop? Big D line for Rothschild.
I wonder if that's the Merriweather that had the big brothers that went to Carver. I think we had like two for sure, Merriweathers that came through Carver.
So third down and a mile for Aaron Cohn. After the onside kick.
They drop back. He's scoping. He's checking down.
He's
got to scramble.
He's going to take off and run, and there he goes. And he'll get close to the original line of scrimmage.
Going to bring up 4th and 10, looks like.
And I would assume, again, with your defense playing the way it is, and the quarterback has hurt himself here on the Rothschild. Yeah, this quarterback, he was running over here, and as he was trying to run back, he ran into something. And he's down behind the Rothschild bench. He didn't run into anyone from Rothschild. It was an incidental.
Did he run to the bench?
Couldn't tell. I just knew he fell down there. He ran all the way past the Rothschild bench into the wall.
Oh, wow. Where that little cart at? Somebody getting that little cart up there.
And he's moving now. And we're thinking it's a cramp. That scared me for a second because he wasn't moving. And
I actually heard it, but I didn't see it. I mean, I caught a cramp on my leg. That thing hit me behind. I was like, ooh, woo.
I got to shout out my guy, Daddy Ball University in the building, Tim Woodson. You know Big Tim.
Where
DJ Woodson.
Oh, yeah.
Right there on the stairway.
Man, I told you I
of course.
My glasses, man. I can't see nothing.
Of course, we know TJ Woodson started playing football this year. We knew he was such a tremendous athlete.
He's a great football
player. He's a great
player.
wide receiver. We know him as a basketball player. I know him as a baseball player. He made an incredible catch as a shortstop.
He plays soccer. He can play golf. He's just an athlete.
Yeah.
Tremendous athlete.
He's a freshman too, isn't he?
Sophomore. Yeah. God-given
He played
talent.
against the other Xavier.
Xavier Davies.
Yeah. They had the
X-Man.
The Richards Aaron Cohn Wars.
Battle. Yep. That was pretty incredible.
I think Carver does play Northside in basketball on the schedule. I can't wait for that T.J. Woodson Xavier Davies matchup. We've been waiting for that matchup in high school.
What do you think about the reclassification, Richard?
Oh, it's going to be very interesting. You got 4 schools: Spencer, Columbus, Hardaway, and Shaw. They're going to be playing all the Albany schools like Doherty, Monroe, Cairo, Bainbridge, and then you got Carver, Kendrick, and Jordan playing like Crisp County, Worth County, Cook, Sumter County. I like that they kind of spread it out to where you're going to have region rivals in town, but you're going to have a little bit of travel.
It seemed like they kind of went back to what they were doing about 3 years ago almost.
Yeah, but, they've excluded like LaGrange and Troup County in the region. They used to be in the region like 5 years ago.
They are going to punt it. And McLean. And that one actually has been the best punt of the day for Aaron Cohn.
Hey, they told Rothschild to clear out.
And Rothschild's going to get it there on 41.
There was no players around that way. Clear out. Okay, so with 5 minutes and 40 seconds left in the third quarter, the Falcons have gotten the ball back after that onside kick that went away. Let's see. The offense should be well rested. The coaches had the plays dialed in. We should see some action out of the Falcons on this series right here.
You're going to have to take some shots. Get your receivers open, make some big plays, try to get in Aaron Cohn territory. You've been there 3 times. Try to get another big play and keep this Aaron Cohn defense on their heels.
Rothschild, 4 in the backfield, and it'll be a handoff.
Keep it on the ground. He push him.
Oh, look at that play.
It's been one of the best runs of the day for Rothschild on the
definitely.
first possession here in the second half. That was a tough run by number 6, Robert Holmes.
And that was all between the tackles right there.
McLean comes back into the game.
That's good to see.
We had a man up there on the field still. They didn't call it. Good run.
And a handoff there to Camden Lockhart. Lockhart gets 6, first down Rothschild, and they're moving the 6 finally. One of the first downs of the game for Rothschild. And they're moving. Handoff again. McLean got the tackle.
Short gain on the play.
But you know if they keep – what I'm thinking is the mindset with the Falcons is run it, get up, full speed, NASCAR-like, and then all of a sudden it's a play-action pass, throw it down the field. But a timeout, nope, we got an injury.
It definitely felt like the Falcons were running tempo football.
They were trying to, it seemed like.
Till he got an injury on the field. This is also being coined the South versus the North, the Civil War on that aspect too, because Aaron Cohn typically is in Midland, Georgia.
Yeah, it's in Midland.
And Rothschild's really in southeast Columbus. They say it the east side. Anything past Buena Vista Road on the other side of 85 is like the east side. So
Rothschild Leadership Academy on Buena Vista Road.
I went there many moons ago. It was Coach Cox, the basketball coach. I know y'all probably even know who that is.
Yep, Coach Chris Cox.
Yep, Chris Cox.
He was on my granddad's staff. My granddad actually hired him back in the day when he was coaching at Rothschild.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, Coach Cox, Coach Carter, Coach Green, and they were rolling back in the day.
Of course.
Coach Cox now has a gym named after him.
Of course, legendary player Brinston Buckner played for Rothschild.
Yes, he did. My granddad's years.
They
Won a
go to
championship.
pressure.
He's going to throw it deep.
Now come back.
And it's going to be almost intercepted again. Cam Arnold. They keep going after number 4 in white, and he is not breaking.
Cam Arnold is playing great at the DB position.
Richardson had a step on him there, Terrence, but the problem is there's not enough time for the quarterback to really get his arm underneath it to make a good throw.
That front 4 of the Bulldogs is definitely keeping that pressure on the quarterback. We got a big third down here. The Falcons got to make something happen.
Run up the middle.
Up the gut.
And that's a nice hard run. He'll spin. Push the pile.
Push. Can we get another yard?
Spot not very favorable for the Rothschild.
Yeah,
he comes up, he comes up and gives the first down point.
It's close, but you got to hurry up and just
4th down. I don't like the spot there, Terrence, to be honest with you.
I thought his forward progress had him. High snap.
4th down and
first down.
There goes once again Camden
They
Lockhart.
are at the top. They're blocking.
And
to
now
the whistle. Who's that going to go against? Hopefully an offset.
Now we got multiple flags coming out.
He just fell down. He flopped. Hopefully they offset. Hope it don't take away the first down. Oh, my God.
So Aaron Cohn was the one that ended up hitting a Rothschild player. Rothschild teammate responded by pushing the guy that hit the Rothschild in the back. So now Aaron Cohn got called for that one. It's probably going to be offsetting.
Replay. You messed up your first down.
So they got it on Aaron Cohn. They got it on Rothschild, offset, and they'll put the flags back in their pocket, and we'll do 4th down again. Which was a great run there by Camden, and it's going to be taken off the board there.
Yeah, and I know they want to be aggressive, but you got to keep your head in the game right here. That right there really hurt. You had another opportunity for 4 more downs. Now you're giving them time to regroup, and a stop right here is really going to hurt the Falcons.
Looks like they're going to give him the first down.
Oh, that's good.
So 1st down from the 31 for Rothschild. Handoff up the middle, pushing the pile again, and there's more extracurricular, and there's a flag, and they're going at it again. These 2 young men from Rothschild and Aaron Cohn are going to have to be separated, and we're probably going to have to take them off the field because they have not been able to control themselves on consecutive plays.
This is away from the play. It kind of reminds me of Aqib Talib and Michael Crabtree. I hope he didn't have a chain on.
And now he's going to come off the field. Both players are. It'll be offsetting again on both guys.
Hey, man, they tell them folks to hit till you hear the whistle.
Oh, my goodness.
At the end of the day, they were just hitting. That's what they teach them. Hit till you hear the whistle.
But away from the ball?
Hey, well, it happens, man. That's sports, man.
That's how they train them, man. That's how they just doing what they trained to do.
And now we have a discussion. The White Hat wants to talk with Coach Stalling. And I'm wondering, what's the issue here? It was offsetting between two guys that were going at it on the far sideline near Aaron Cohn's bench.
Rothschild has pushed this ball about 45 yards, man, and they don't want nothing to mess up this drive right here. If I'm the staff of the Falcons, I want to keep my boys level-headed, keep them focused on putting that bun in the oven, because not only are they going to have to score, they're going to have to make that extra point to tie it up.
Exactly. They want to try to get back in this game by tying it up with 3:24 left to go here in the third quarter. Who would have thought this game would come down to the wire? I know, but you called it. You said that Rothschild was going to keep it close. So far, they've kept it close. I thought the way that Aaron Cohn beat Fort in the semifinals, that they were the team that was going to just blow it out. And it looked like that in the beginning of the game with Toronto Jenkins' big kickoff return.
Coach Corey and his staff have turned this program
Absolutely.
around. They are the real deal. And they're coming back next year. They'll lose a couple players, but the core of the team is coming back next year. So
a young team.
We haven't seen the last of the Falcons, no matter what happens this game right here.
So the White Hat just went to both coaches and said, all right, enough's enough. Let's calm down right now. We're getting too chippy. And how fast that first half went, we're still only 3:24 here in the third.
That's it.
So I have another quarter to go. Rothschild driving, trying to tie what has been a pretty good game.
Look where the ball is at. Look what the down meter is at. That looks kind of weird, doesn't it?
Yeah, because they didn't.
Good feet.
Obviously, the guy holding the down marker.
And the refs ain't correcting it. Like, what's up?
And now there he goes.
Must be a kid or something. Look like a little kid, don't it?
They move the down marker now, and it'll be third down. Second down, excuse me. No, I think that's third down. Another handoff up the middle.
Again.
And another Rothschild first down. They're running the football right at Aaron Cohn between the tackles.
One thing about bigs, when you run them, they get tired.
Yeah, no doubt. And obviously the size up front for Aaron Cohn has not mattered on this drive.
I see he got his hands on his hips right there. I'm coming right at him.
Would not be shocked if eventually they take a shot downfield. Another handoff. And this time Aaron Cohn does a good job not giving up anything.
Forward progress shot. Hey, that was a bad spot on the forward progress. We're almost at the 2-minute warning of the third quarter.
Yeah, I like just the way the Aaron Cohn defense is playing. Bend, don't break. They've been able to get some stops against Rothschild. And they feel that they could stop Rothschild here in the red zone. As Rothschild is on the doorstep of the 20-yard line.
Yeah, and they've been in the red zone, 3 times?
3 times. This is going to be the fourth.
They get past the 20.
Second down and 11.
Here come the blitz.
Handoff. He's going to bounce to the outside, and that's nothing. And they will hit him immediately. Jaquavius Mahone.
Mr. Mahone on the tackle. Big third down. If you notice, Rothschild really haven't took no shots in the air, so.
They did have that one pass earlier in the first quarter.
I've been shocked. You had the good pass in the first quarter, and you haven't really, but I feel like Rothschild feels like they don't have much time to throw it because of that defensive line from Aaron Cohn, so they've just been running right at them. And on this drive, it's worked until now. Third and long. Obviously, 4-down territory here for Rothschild. A minute and change here in the third.
Taking a shot. He got a little time. He puts it in the air.
And it's going to be caught. He's trying to take it away. It's up for grabs. Who's got possession?
Is that simultaneous possession?
Aaron Cohn had it, and they're going to call it down. Wow! They're going to call a touchdown. And I don't know how this is going to be overturned, gentlemen, because they can't replay it. They're calling it a touchdown. I thought Aaron Cohn had the football
tie
first.
goes to the receiver.
So, yes, simultaneous possession.
Tie goes to the receiver.
Remember, Seattle, Green Bay.
You give quarterback a little bit of time.
That's all he needed.
And he's able to throw a dime. And they are now an extra point away from tying this game.
Was that 2012 with the replacement refs with the Monday night game between Seattle and Green Bay? Simultaneous possession always goes to the receiver.
And, man, he throws it up. The Aaron Cohn cornerback was there.
Cam was there.
Tried to intercept it. It was taken away.
Was that caught by, was that Anthony Richardson?
And I think it was Richardson. We're going to have to go back. It's hard telling the numbers so far away. Plus, they kind of blend in with the jerseys.
I know my boy made them.
So
jerseys.
it was actually number 8 for Aaron Cohn that was there. Mahone, the quarterback. And they're calling a touchdown for Claude
Depew.
D-U-P-U-Y.
Clyde. That was Clyde Depew on the play.
Dubai.
Conversion.
And
it's
goes
good.
in.
Throw it up, and we got a tie game, boys.
8-8.
We got a tie game up here at Otis Spencer Stadium, South Columbus.
What a turn of events. What a job, what a drive there by Aaron Cohn.
And the parents walking down there in the, look, not the student section, but the parent section. They are turned up to the Ultramax.
It was, again, caught there. And Dupai, Clyde, was able to take it away.
Unbelievable.
And that was actually a good drive, though, if you think about
it. It was an incredible drive, just the
set up by the
methodical running the football. That's what Rothschild was able to do, and then they top it off with a big pass.
And look, besides that one big play, Big Toronto has been contained for the most part by the Falcons.
Oh, what a job by the Rothschild defense to contain Toronto Jenkins. Now, how is Aaron Cohn going to respond? Actually, if you look at the scoreboard, it does say 8-7. I'm not sure.
That was actually number 9, Walter Lawrence, that had it taken away. But it is now saying 8-7.
Whoa!
And we're
wondering why they
went for 1. I'm assuming not 2.
Did it look like it was from the 3?
So they're going to say 8-7. No one's correcting them.
Whoa!
And
big
it's going to
hole.
be returned. And he'll be laid out by number 9, Jordan Barnett. Just depleted Cam Arnold. And the whole sideline's going crazy. Woo. Cam Arnold with a great return there. But Barnett with the authoritative hit.
Oh, this fires up that crowd.
Oh, yeah. They are dug in.
There's not many people sitting
They're
here,
all
Terrence.
standing. It's standing room only down in that lower section.
That's the parent section down there.
Oh, yeah.
We said we wanted a good game. So we had Casey Ingram, AD, as Toronto Jenkins is going to lose 5 yards.
Are they calling it? Oh, I think it's a dead ball.
The momentum meter is definitely switched towards Rothschild, but Casey Ingram just let us know, and thank you, Casey, the AD from Aaron Cohn. Anytime they kick an extra point, it is 2. Anytime they go for the extra point and not kick it, it is 1. So it's kind of backwards. You were able to kick it as a field goal, it will be 2 points. If you go for it and run a play, it is 1. So it's 8-7. And we're going to head to the fourth quarter.
Throw it up.
Throw it up the four.
We got a good one here at CGY. Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Don't go anywhere. Put another fire on the log. It's Aaron Cohn and Rothschild for a championship. Coming up next.
Houlihan serves fresh, handcrafted dishes made just the way you like them. Juicy burgers, sizzling steaks, crisp salads, and shareable appetizers set the table for every appetite. Relax with friends, celebrate special moments, or enjoy a casual night out. Houlihan's delivers great food, great drinks, and great times, with 2 locations in Columbus, downtown at the Marriott Hotel and on Sidney Simons Boulevard at the Doubletree Hotel.
Hello, everybody. This is DJ Jones with the Sports Visions Morning Show for the best in local, regional, and national sports news. Weekdays from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m.
You can find the Sports Visions Morning Show on Facebook, YouTube. Also, you can listen to us on Apple and Spotify by typing in the Sports Visions Morning Show.
All right, we're at the top of the fourth quarter, 8 minutes of football left.
Second down and long after that Toronto Jenkins 6-yard loss. Now he's under center, the quarterback McLean. He'll hand it off. Jenkins cuts it back up the middle and gets hit hard, but does get to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd down and 11.
You got to think that Toronto Jenkins is due for a big, long run. It's only a matter of time, Terrence.
I don't know. This defense has been bend, don't break for the Falcons. If you're looking at possession, Rothschild's own time of possession, total yards, Rothschild's own that. This is going to be a big 3rd down for the Aaron Cohn Bulldogs. If they don't convert here, Rothschild with Big Mo on their side will be in great position to take the lead in this game.
I was thinking, why not try a bubble screen and get blockers out in front?
Right now, power I formation. And he'll get him a jump off sides. What a job by McLean on the hard count. It'll bring up 3rd down and about 6.
Yeah, buddy. He was trying to get back there.
He wanted it bad.
Oh, yeah.
McLean knew it and got him to jump off sides.
That was actually a good play. They need a little breathing room. Excuse me.
I think they still run it here. It's going to be 4 down territory for Aaron Cohn.
Regardless, yeah. And that clock is still ticking. They have definitely brought the city out, man. This thing is rocking.
Fumble! Rothschild's going to jump on it. McLean didn't even have it. He didn't know when the ball was snapped, and Rothschild's going to come away with it.
Big defensive play by The Rock. And they're going to get the ball back midfield.
Unbelievable.
That right there really hurt. They came off the penalty. We had short, 3rd and short. We're 3rd and 5, and bad snap. The Falcons were able to get the turnover, and like I say, man, you hear the crowd down there. They definitely got Big Mo. If I'm Rock, I'm going right back to that run.
Do what was working.
Eat some of this time off the clock, and hopefully get a score.
And they're right at the 50-yard line.
Let's go back.
And that will be false start, and back at Rothschild up 5 yards.
We don't need that.
I tell you, I am so impressed with this crowd. In my opinion, I mean, yeah, we've seen high school football games with the visitor side. They have a lot of fans. But for this side, I haven't seen this many fans on this side. Yes, we know that the visitors' bleachers are completely empty because you got 2 schools here. But still, very impressed with the crowd.
If you had people over there, you got them. If you had people over there, if you had like Aaron Cohn over there and Rothschild, it would still be a nice crowd. Because they're all the way up here by us. It's people right here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right below us.
All the way to the top.
Number 44, Bryce
Flag on the play.
Patrick.
Where'd that come from?
And the literal back judge threw a flag 25 yards on a dime at the 40.
Yeah, where'd that come from? He's pointing at Rothschild.
Did he see something that nobody else saw?
What was sideline warning?
So, sideline warning on Rothschild will be 3rd down and 15.
He picked it up. Let me see.
I do want to make a comment, like the difference between a 6th grader and an 8th grader. You can see some of those 8th graders, they look like a man among boys.
Yes.
6th graders, you're still growing. You know, it's tough. If you're talented, you're going to play regardless. But, man, there is just a huge growth spurt between 6th grade and 8th grade. I know when I was in middle school, I didn't grow until I was in 7th grade to 8th grade.
During the interview today with Thrift and Coach West, he talking about his O-line, which had, I think he said he had two sixth graders.
Yeah, 2 6th graders, 3 7th graders.
So
yeah.
they're going against 8th graders with the front four of Aaron Cohn.
That's impressive.
So it will be 2nd down and 15 for Rothschild. Down by 1 with 6:32 here in the 4th. Plenty of time again. He'll throw another great pass.
Good tackle. Oh.
Going backwards.
Catching it there was Katie Chester. And it'll bring up 3rd down and 10.
Once again, we're in 4-down territory, I think, right here.
Yeah, no question.
Thanks to the hundreds of people watching at home, at work, at your baby mama house, wherever you at. We have been waiting to do this collab all year long. We finally got it.
Glad we were able to do it.
We got it.
The GOAT of OG of streaming, Terrence Flowers.
Come back.
That one's just thrown up for grabs.
PI!
And it will be intercepted. Coming from across the field was number 8, Jaquavius Mahone, and it will be intercepted.
That was a lot of air up under that one.
He got hit as he was throwing it.
They're talking about it. And he's going to talk to the Whitecap. 5 minutes left. Interception, Aaron Cohn. Whitecap made it official.
All right, now if you're Aaron Cohn, you got a 1-point lead. Do you just eat up as much clock and try to flip the field?
By the way, that's Katie Chester, who is the quarterback that threw the interceptions.
Yes, Katie.
I'm getting the numbers confused. They're 8 and 6 and 9 all look the same. Either way, it's an interception like y'all talked about. Aaron Cohn's going to get it at the 30, 5:42. They're still up 1, guys. Technically, they don't need to score again if they can run out the clock and they can win this.
They're going to have to get some first downs. Look like the Rothschilds defenses had to get one more man on the field.
And Rothschild's going to waste a timeout here. They'll have 2 after this.
I don't think the defense was they didn't have the staff in that they wanted. Man, this has been a great game, man. It's when it gets down to this part right here, man. That's when you start to get the chill bumps, man. 'Cause you don't know what's gonna happen. Fumble, pick. If I'm Aaron Cohn, I'm gonna keep it on the ground. I ain't taking no chances. I mean, they got something that Rothschild doesn't have, which is the lead.
Yes.
So good clock management, a couple first downs, man.
Yeah.
Aaron Cohn might be walking away
with the victory here, man.
with their 2nd championship in a row without Zach Watts.
Remember last year
it was crazy. Last year was crazy.
Yeah.
Like, I used to start just unplugging things before the game was even like, another 44-0. And I don't think nobody scored on them last year.
I don't think they did.
Remember, Mike Peacock calls him a cheat code.
Oh, yeah, he was
last
cheat
on the
code.
broadcast.
So
But
Aaron
the Rock
Cohn.
ain't done yet.
Rothschild needs to get a stop. 5:42. Handoff. Jenkins. And it takes a gang full of Rothschild Falcons to be able to finally stop him. They don't actually bring him down. He is such a tough, hard-nosed runner.
Yeah, a little chippiness there. And Rothschild, you're right. It takes about 3-4 defenders to try to bring them down. But keep running the rock. That's what Aaron Cohn needs to do with Toronto Jenkins.
And get what? That clock's still ticking over there.
Yep. And we're about to be at 5 minutes. Aaron Cohn, you don't want to take too much time.
You at least want to flip the field. Oh, that hard count.
And that's going to be a false start on Aaron Cohn. Backed them up 5 yards.
Oh. They didn't need that.
No, not at all. And if you're Rothschild, you want to try to get the ball back with a chance to take the lead down by 1. This defense has been playing lights out since that kickoff return, and then their defense hasn't given up anything since then. Got to give credit to both coaches, Coach West, Coach Stalling.
They're coaching a hell of a game, man.
Yeah, absolutely. 2 undefeated teams. They didn't even play in the regular season.
8-7. Now Aaron Cohn will take it. 2nd down and 12. McLean. Fumble again. The ball's on the ground. McLean does pick it up. Another bad snap. And it'll be 3rd down and long.
Woo! Anything can happen.
And obviously, Aaron Cohn has not attempted a pass. Let the clock tick, run the football, try to get a good punt off, and let your defense try to win this game.
See, this is what Alabama did last week. Even though they won the game, when they got that interception, they didn't play to win.
No.
They tried to, and then they ended up
try not to lose.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Auburn ended up getting the ball back. And if it wasn't for the Cam Coleman fumble, the game could have turned out differently. I think you got to go for the win. And got a timeout by Aaron Cohn. You got to go for the win, man. You got to go for the win. If you cannot give Rothschild any slither of leverage to get this ball back without trying to at least make a 1st down here, because a couple of 1st downs, this game is over with. Rothschild got all three timeouts, so they good on that in that category right there. But if they get this ball back, man, just believe they're gonna put that thing in the air. They're gonna try them up.
I do agree, but on the 3rd and 16, I think you gotta do like an HB draw. You gotta spread it out, make it think you're gonna pass, and just hand it off to Toronto Jenkins, and try to see if you can get maybe 10, 11 yards, to kind of make it a little bit more manageable 4th down.
But think about this, gentlemen. It was the first play of the game. Toronto Jenkins goes 55 yards for a touchdown.
Sir.
And Aaron Cohn has not moved it since. They have not been in Rothschild territory since then.
That's unbelievable.
That Rothschild defense is something serious, man. It really is. And they're fighting hard. They've bent, but they have not broke yet. So this is a big 3rd down. Let's see if the Rothschild defense can hold up for one more play to help their team out.
3rd down, 15 for the Bulldogs. McLean will hand it off on the jet sweep. He bounces to the outside. He'll be hit hard and taken down.
Nathaniel.
And the Falcons will get another big stop. They'll have 2 timeouts. A little under 3 minutes when they get this football back.
You would think that they bring out Conley right here.
Got to punt it.
Once again, thanks to people watching on multiple platforms. Gas Live and CGY.
We're on 4 different things.
4
right now,
different
man.
platforms.
That's the beauty of
technology. We own the city tonight.
And this is historic here in Columbus that we're collaborating, because we appreciate everything you do for
High
CGY
step, high step!
Sports. Oh,
And he's going to pick it up. He's going to take off and run. And he's going to be down.
wow.
Unbelievable play.
With 2 minutes left, what I just said, anything can happen.
Anything is possible.
I'm looking down at my
God.
notes, and then I look up, and Coach Terrence is saying bad snap. And how about Rothschild? They'll take over inside the 5.
Looks like they might put him at the 3. I'm trying to see what the zebra man lining up. Looks like he's lining up at the 7-yard line.
And that's the great thing about having 3 men on the broadcast team. There's always one person that's pretty much got their eyes on the field at all times. So great call by you, Terrence. Wow, because I was talking about how, it's great that we're collaborating with CGY, and all of a sudden there's the bad snap.
So Rothschild will take over.
If these boys put the bun in the oven, this stadium is going to erupt.
Rothschild, direct snap, blocking in front, pushes the way, he puts his hand, and it'll be right at the 1.
Oh!
I didn't see no time come out the clock. It's still at 2:36.
Big scenario here. If the Aaron Cohn defense can hold them, does Rothschild have a field goal kicker to try to put this through for the win?
That's a good question.
I'd like to know because they didn't kick the extra point.
Second down.
I don't think so. I think if you're Rothschild, you got to score right here.
Empty backfield, power formation, direct snap. He goes in for a touchdown!
Touchdown!
Falcons!
They're going nuts.
I told you they were going to go nuts.
They're going crazy. Down on that sideline.
And they give it to the big man, and he takes it in for 6.
They put the bun in the oven. Who was that on the score?
Camden Lockhart was the one. Direct snap, and he does the rest, and Rothschild takes their first lead with 2:13 here in the fourth.
Still plenty of time for Aaron Cohn because guess who you got to kick it to?
And they are going to go for the 1-point conversion to make it a 6-point game. They're going to give it to Lockhart again. Lockhart goes in easily, and Rothschild is up by 6.
Wow. Wow.
Who would have thought this was going to be the outcome when we started this game? And Rothschild, bend but don't break on the offensive side of the ball.
Sir.
They kept going for it, kept getting denied, but this time they go in, and Rothschild on back-to-back possessions have taken the lead. Holy smokes, man. What a game, Coach.
Whoa, man.
What a game to do this collab.
We're going out with a bag over here at CGY. With this possibly being our last broadcast up here, man. You couldn't ask for a better game. Like I say, I do varsity, but my heart's always been with middle school.
This is it, man.
It's that sweet spot where you see them coming out of Pop Warner right before they go to varsity, man, and you couldn't ask for a better ball game.
Yeah, Terrence, we appreciate your middle school coverage. I mean, I know that you've really put your heart and soul into these middle school players.
And that will be returned by Arnold. Arnold breaking tackles.
No,
There goes Sam Arnold to the 45, still on his feet to 50. Taken out of bounds. He's inside Rothschild territory.
There we
This
go.
thing going down, man. It ain't over with.
Buckle up. 2 minutes.
You thought the former champions were just going to lay down and quit?
No.
You don't know
son.
Chris Stalling and Aaron Cohn then, baby. The Bulldogs set up at their own 44.
Rudy T, baby. Rudy T.
That might be some of the best field position they've had all game.
All game long. Honestly, it's the best one since the first drive when they scored their last touchdown.
They got 2 timeouts. We might well say we're at the 2-minute warning. Unless we might have an injury over there on the Aaron Cohn side.
Yeah, and I know it's cliche, Terrence. You probably haven't heard this when I've done the broadcast. You never underestimate the heart of a champion.
Never. Never.
That was a quote from Rudy Tomjanovich, the Houston Rockets. 1995, they were a 6 seed, and they swept the Orlando Magic in the NBA Finals.
When the blood is in the water, the sharks go crazy.
There you go.
That's a quote from Jack Cousteau. You don't remember. You probably too young to remember him, Mike Richard.
A little bit before my time.
Yeah.
But,
Jack Cousteau was he was like a scientist that did a lot of underwater
nice.
stuff back in the day. Back in the 70s, a long time ago, for your time.
definitely before Thrift's time.
Oh, yeah. Thrift wasn't even
No.
thought about when Jack Cousteau's been on. I used to always watch stuff like that on TV. Just interested in science and stuff like that.
Coach, you're no more older than 35 years old, brother. I'm not listening to you. The way you walk around and look, man, you're 35. If you say you're older than 35, you're lying. You know, you're lying. You're lying to the audience right now, man.
My meniscus and my hamstrings.
and you have so much energy, and you are a fitness guru. I
man.
really enjoy watching your videos and stuff.
I hope my girlfriend's watching.
Please shout her out?
Shout out your girlfriend,
please.
Shout out to Demeter Prayer.
Demeter.
Candid Nutrition. Y'all make sure y'all holler at her on Facebook for all your nutrition.
I love the way she makes fun of you.
Always talking about me. Talking about my weight. Here we go, guys. Ball near the 50.
Empty backfield, Terrence. They're going to throw it all over the field. McLean, screen pass. Terrence Jenkins.
Oh!
Toronto Jenkins.
That was behind.
Behind the line. That's a live ball.
And he was able to get it. And that clock should be running. That's a live ball. That clock should be running.
And
there you go. I got to talk to him on that.
When do you start burning your timeouts?
So now desperation sets in. Because one thing I said, like I said before, and I got to flip it now. Rothschild has something that Aaron Cohn doesn't have. The lead.
Yes.
So desperation is definitely setting in. They pulling out that. We haven't seen them pass all day.
McLean, he'll take it direct, snapped at the quarterback. The quarterback trying to make a play. Play! And the Rothschild recover it.
And the Falcons have recovered.
Unbelievable play and recovering.
Oh, they geeked up to the Ultramax now. That defense is the story of this game.
Defense
Unbelievable
wins
play.
championships.
And return and being able to pick that up was number 6 from Rothschild, Robert Holmes.
Wow.
And 120, they're heading to the gates.
The crowds are starting to leave.
Yeah, you're seeing some fans already exiting. But hold on now. You remember they exited early in Game 6 of the 2013 NBA Finals?
So things that happen. You're trying to get back in.
Crazy things have happened.
Seem like they're in victory. Are they in victory?
They are.
Oh, come on, man. That's a flag right
little
there.
chippiness there. Come on.
Yeah. Hit him with a flag. Hit him with a what a name. We need to calm that down. Guys, this game right here, they called timeout. Aaron Cohn called timeout.
Yeah, they need to call a timeout.
Aaron Cohn's got one more timeout.
Still not going to be enough time.
Not going to be enough time.
But, hey, Thrift, we've seen somebody actually recover a football on another team taking a knee. So I've seen crazier things in football. But Rothschild needs to take a couple of steps back to take this knee down.
Believe that. Out of all things that happened right there, a bad snap and which led to a bad play by McLean, and he fumbles it.
Guys, this game, I don't know if you're on the War Zone or other platforms. There's been a lot of trash talk between the parents.
They're waving at others.
It's got real personal with the sides of town these schools are on, and this means a lot. This game right here.
Oh, it does.
If Rothschild is able to pull it off, which is something they are, it's going to mean a lot, not only for that school, but for the community, saying, hey, I can come off of South Columbus and still be a winner against a conglomerate who hasn't lost a game in almost 2 years.
Yeah, Eric Cohn's been a powerhouse the last couple of years.
And Rothschild will take a knee.
Look at those parents. They turning up.
Coach Corey West firing up the parents.
Coach West.
Rothschild can taste it. Aaron
like
Cohn
one
still
more play.
has another timeout.
Yeah, are they going to eat it? I don't think they're going to eat it.
By the way, Thrift, I hope your granddad's watching because I know this has got to be special for him, too.
Big time moment for all those alumni. Brinson Buckner, your guy, the GOAT coach, T. Flo, Dale McGee are some names
Did they call timeout?
to talk about that have put on that Falcon uniform, and I know there have been many.
I know my
others.
brother, my brother Pooh, he went to. So they got a penalty, did they?
Yeah, they're going to back him up. Still not going to matter, though. 29 seconds.
Me and my brother both went to Rothschild.
It's a great
And
moment.
that's it!
And Rothschild is going to dethrone Aaron
Oh,
Cohn.
man.
And they are your Muskogee County Middle School champions. 14
We have
in the
brought
classic.
it back to the east side of Columbus in east side form. Bring it back over here. The Falcons have shocked the world, and your final score is the Rothschild Falcons 14 and the Aaron Cohn Bulldogs 8.
What a game. What a season for these two programs. If you're Aaron Cohn, nothing to hold your head down about. Great game and defense by Aaron Cohn. But Coach Salling and his Bulldogs are going to come up short. 14-8 your final score, and Coach Corey will rest as Rejuvenize, the powerhouse from the east side, The Falcons are your champs.
Man, Richard, this was a great game, man. But defense wins championship. That young defense out there, they fought with the spirit of Rocky. They did not break.
What a defense by Rothschild, 14 unanswered. They made the defensive stops necessary to get the victory. And how about the play of the game was that simultaneous possession? Could have gone either way, but it was a touchdown awarded to Rothschild, and I think that was the play of the game that really turned this game into a Rothschild victory.
Terrence, I appreciate you, man.
Oh, man, this
community appreciates you.
What a way to finish your career.
Man,
unbelievable, and you will be on many more times
I
for Georgia Alabama Sports Live. I promise
it's not the last time
you were going to see. You're going to see a new form of Terrence Flowers, and we're going to be utilizing him a lot. But we appreciate you, what you've done for this city. Thank you for opening doors for all of us to be able to do broadcasts like this. And what a night tonight. Rothschild is your champions. CGY, Terrence Flowers, Thrift Behringer, Richard Holdridge. We had fun, guys.
We did, man. And just in closing, man, Rothschild, Eric Cohn, the Civil War is over. Hopefully y'all can be on 2K tonight, playing, being friends again. The thrill of victory and the agony of defeat. The GOAT coach, Coach T. Flo, and I'm out.
You heard it. See you next time. CGY, Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Have a good night, everyone.